Welcome back into the kitchen of Chef Andy. My name's Andy, so if you're new here, welcome, benvenuti, good to have you. If you haven't joined our food movement yet, make sure to smash the subscribe button for us. Today we are doing a food challenge video. We're taking wild king salmon versus farm-raised king salmon. Not only are we gonna compare these salmons head to head, but I am gonna teach you how to make my famous salmon. Actually, my dad invented this way, so all the credit to him. But this is the best way to cook your salmon. Like, hands down, I've never had better salmon than this. I live in the Pacific Northwest in Seattle. Salmon is in our blood. We know how to cook a good salmon. All right, first things first, you're gonna wanna have a nice barbecue where you got a lid that we can trap some smoke in it. Now let's get into our salmon. We have Una salmon from Iceland. This stuff is some of the best farm-raised salmon I could get my hands on. Now, I was never a big believer in farm-raised salmon because a lot of those farms are using GMOs, they're putting dyes in the meat, they're loading up the pens with tons of fish so they can't really live. But these guys are doing it the right way. I call it the Wagyu of salmon. Anyways, you can probably tell I'm really excited about it. And then our king salmon here, also super excited about it. The difference between farm and wild salmon is you're gonna find that it's less in fat. It's got a lot of great fats, but it's gonna be a little bit healthier because it's swimming so much and living in the wild. All right, so let's get started. First thing, we're gonna wanna debone. Your bones are gonna be right along the top part right here. You wanna get some tweezers and we're just gonna start pulling these bones out. Just pluck them out. It's nice to take them out so, you know, people don't eat a couple or get them stuck in their teeth. All right, beautiful. I got all my little bones taken out. Just gonna rinse these salmons off really quick with some water. Just hit them. I just wanna give them a quick little clean rinse. Shake off some of that excess water. Now, before we season this, we need to get our barbecue going. All right, now that's what I call a fire. Now I'm using mesquite charcoal, so all my charcoal is orange. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna scoot everything over to the left side and we're gonna cook this indirectly. What I did for the last hour though is I've been soaking some cherry wood chips. Now this is like top secret, but I'm giving it to you guys right now, is why I soak this is because I want these cherry wood chips just to give me some beautiful smoky flavor. It's gonna give it that nice cherry wood smoke. So let's put on our grill. Beautiful. And now I'm gonna take our salmon, our Una, this is the farm raised, and I'm just gonna put it over here on the side, indirectly, not directly on the coals. As well as my other salmon, the king, the wild king, over on this side. I'm just gonna lift this guy up here, take some of my cherry wood, and just throw it on. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put on our lid right on top, and then leave these holes open so it still can breathe. We're gonna check it maybe 10 to 15 minutes. All right, our salmon's been going for about 10 minutes. I'm just gonna check it. Ooh, wow. Oh my gosh, you can smell that cherry smoke. It smells amazing. Oh my gosh. All right, guys, I gotta admit, I forgot to season the salmon, but luckily we caught it in time, so I'm just gonna take a little bit of salt. You wanna do this before you put it on the grill, but it's okay. We caught it just in time. So I'm gonna be generous with the salt. And I like salt, just plain old salt, because you put other stuff on it, it's gonna mask the salmon. I really wanna just taste the full salmon, so that's okay. We caught it in time, thank God. So it's been about 5 minutes. I'm gonna put up back on this lid. All right, it's been about 25 minutes. Gonna check these guys. I'm just gonna take my finger, and I love it medium rare, so it's nice and moist feeling. These guys are ready to go, so I'm gonna take this off. Woo! Oh, there's the skin is just falling right off. Beautiful. Look at that guy. Wow, this is beautiful. Wow, this just looks so amazing. You got the color from the smoke just made it this nice brown. Smells, oh, so good. But I'm not done yet. I'm gonna take some butter and I'm just gonna paint some butter on. You know, you can be generous with this. We'll splurge a little bit. You don't wanna get too much, but You know, just enough to cover the top there. And now I'm just gonna take a little bit more of my kosher salt. Just finish this baby off with that salt. Oh my gosh. All right, so I'm super excited. Now let's talk about the price here. So the wild salmon was $28.99, whereas the Una salmon from Iceland was $15.99. So let's cut right into this. Wow, this is looking so good. Look at that piece right there. That is amazing. You don't want it to be overcooked. You want it to have all of its juices be nice and moist. When it's overdone, you've just basically killed off all that flavor. All right, I'm gonna try the Una. Oh my gosh. Wow, that is amazing. All right, now let's cut this Wild King open. Is it worth double the amount? Cutting this open. Wow, look at that. That is beautiful. Oh, wow. That's really good. I mean, these are very, very close. Like, there's only minor differences between the two. But if we're looking at availability, which you're gonna be able to get Una all year round. If we're looking at price, which wild is double of what the farm raised is. And if we're looking at taste, which very minor details, I gotta give it, the winner of today goes to Una Salmon from Iceland. Takes the victory today here on Chef Andy. There's something though that I just love about the wild salmon. It has just this little edge over the farm raised. But remember, my farm raised salmon that I bought, it's done all the proper ways. It's done the right way. I think that really shows a huge difference in the flavor versus maybe some other farm raised salmons. Wow, what an amazing way to cook that salmon with that cherry smoke flavor right over the top. I hope you liked the video. I hope you liked how I cook it. Leave what you want to see me cook next in the comment section. Make sure to subscribe to the channel and join our food movement here on Chef Andy. And I'll see you next time in the kitchen. Ciao belli. All right, guys, eat some salmon.